the King of Kings.
Hello and welcome to the first Extreme show on Sunday night, and the whole week from last Friday, not 2 nights ago, no, from last Friday, from the previous episode of the Extreme show till this episode, it has been a week full of disappointments. Let me just tell you why. The first thing, while filming the previous episode of the Extreme show, Hosni Mubarak stepped out from the presidentship or whatever they call it. He just left it. He left the whole country. Now Egypt is unowned. So Obama likes to be the president. He shall be our host, our guest, or whatever. So it's crazy. I thought he would never do it. I thought he would wait till the end of his presidentship. And now Egypt is I believe it's their loss that Hosni is leaving. The whole thing is crazy. Now, that's the first thing. The second thing that we learned on Sunday last week, before the Grammys, of course, we learned the box office of that weekend. And guess what? Just like how I predicted, who would nail and sell more tickets than Justin Bieber, none other than Adam Sandler with his movie Just Go With It, with Jennifer Stone, I believe, or Aniston, excuse me, and well, Bieber lost. He got the second place at the box office, but that's still good. But that's a disappointment to him and to all his true believers. The following disappointment that was on the same night was on the Grammys. His performance was amazing, but he got nominated for 2 Grammys and he won none of them, and that was disappointing. And he went on few shows later on the Grammys, like talk shows, and he revealed that he is truly disappointed, and well, maybe next year he will get a Grammy. But the way I see it, each and every category and each and every winner on the Grammy and who received a Grammy award is totally overrated, so the Grammys aren't that big to me. But anyways, yeah, the full week was disappointing, and especially for Justin Bieber. And well, the most shocking thing was when Jason McCann, Justin Bieber's character on CSI, returned last Thursday. And well, we never thought that they will actually kill Justin Bieber, Jason McCann, on that show. And oh my God, it was so funny, and all the haters would love to see that in slow motion and put it on their desktop. Share it everywhere. Bieber got killed right in front of our eyes. That's like a dream come true to each and every hater of Justin Bieber. Now those are not only the disappointing things that happened this past week. There's also more. Justin Bieber's movie Never Say Never got ranked or rated on IMDb, the Internet Media Base Center or whatever. Center, that's not cool. But anyways, it got ranked 1.1 or 3 or 2. But anyways, now they just proved that IMDb has nothing to do with true reviews and ratings. What the F, 1.1? Now I can understand why Avatar got higher ranks, because the guys who review and rate these movies are totally overrated, are totally non-professional, and are totally idiots and morons, and do not appreciate true movies that has true messages, like Justin Bieber's movie or other movies that got, well, the thing that's the opposite of overrated. But anyways, IMDb, now I cannot trust their ratings. If they say this movie is 10 out of 10 and I go see it, it sucks. It's all a crazy thing, and that's all for this whole disappointing week. And it was full of crap, and wow. Let's just take a minute and we'll be right back. it's now time for World Wrestling Entertainment reviews and etc. Starting off on Monday Night Raw. The whole show meant nothing till about 20 minutes, like the last 20 minutes of the show, where the WWE will reveal its WrestleMania host of hosts. Did I say that correctly? But anyways, host of hosts and the most electrifying host. And like 6 hours before the show, actually the host himself on Facebook kind of revealed that he is the host. But anyways, like when WWE started to make us like to think of something that it's not actually correct, as the limo pulled off and a lady gets out but it's not a lady, and the whole pyro, and if you smell what The Rock is cooking, Dwayne The Rock Johnson returns to Monday Night Raw to host the show of shows, WrestleMania XXVII, coming this April, and boy is he so electrifying on that Monday Night Raw. And boy, he just told us that Mr. Graham first thought about Justin Bieber. I just told you guys, it will make no sense having Bieber as the host of hosts, or even opening the show with the national anthem, because he's Canadian. Why would he sing the national anthem of the States? He can perform a couple of songs, but that will also make no sense, as his songs will not make the crowd pumped up for the matches unless it was a Divas match. But anyways, The Rock, the first strike from The Rock, or the first trash talking Rock said or talked about, I know I'm making no sense, but anyways, his first strike was with Justin Bieber. The second guy was The Miz. He talked about, well, he deserves it, he sucks, but anyways, and now The Miz and Bieber, those are regular things, and we believe he will not get into these things again. But anyways, the most and biggest shock of the night was coming after John Cena. Like, are we expecting to see a match between Dwayne The Rock Johnson and John Cena at WrestleMania? It could be the main event, and the crowd gets crazy. I know that only the C Nation members that are below 10 and will be cheering for Cena, and the rest of the crowd will be cheering for The Rock. Just like if JB gets on WrestleMania, all the teenage girls will be for him there, but all the others that are like 50,000 of them that will be booing JB, booing John Cena, and Dwayne The Rock Johnson will get and boost the ratings, right? Like, he will change everything, he will change history, because it has been 7 years since The Rock got into a WWE ring, and boy oh boy, it has been a long journey for The Rock, going to Hollywood, making these amazing movies, and now returning to the ring. And he says that he will not leave and he will stay, but I do not believe that, because he is a Hollywood guy. Hollywood will make movies with him, Hollywood will be contacting him, but there is no excuse for him to do the both. Like, WWE allows him to go and make a movie with Hollywood, and that would be an easy thing to do. And that's all for Monday Night Raw, but I believe Dwayne The Rock Johnson shall be on Monday Night Raw week in, week out, making a feud with John Cena, and everything will be awesome. And Dwayne The Rock Johnson is your guy to go with to boost the ratings at WrestleMania and to get the crowd pumped up, since lately WWE has been having the PG era, and I believe Mr. McMahon and with this host, The Rock, will be bringing the Attitude Era back, as he ignored some of the PG rules, and the word ass came up more than once, and they didn't actually censor that, and Michael Cole got posed there, and he told them to shove the laptop in your nowhere, and well, this is a good thing for WWE. Old WWE fans that turned to TNA are actually now turning back to WWE just because The Rock, and everything will be amazing, and TNA will go down the toilet just like where it belongs. We'll be right back. head over to Friday. No. We got NXT, but let's just quickly review it. Brothers Clay won the 2 challenges, the rookie challenges. That's all for NXT. Let's move to Friday Night SmackDown. This past SmackDown was like, oh my God, 2 nights ago, and the 600th episode of Friday Night SmackDown. That's amazing, right? And they had a 12 mega superstars tag team match to open up the show, and the team of Edge won that match. I cannot list the names because I do not actually remember or memorize them, but anyways, Edge's team won the match. But afterwards, Vicky Guerrero gets out, fires Edge right on the spot, and claims that Edge is indeed the one who's responsible of putting Theodore Long out, and she did say that on Monday Night Raw as well, and she said that later on tonight she will give the world title to Dolph Ziggler. Let's just fast forward to the main event, or to the last minutes of the show, as Vicky Guerrero was about to give the world title to Dolph Ziggler, and Theodore Long returns, and he tells us the truth and what happened to him, and it was all because of Dolph Ziggler and Vicky Guerrero. And then a match for the World Heavyweight Championship between Dolph Ziggler and the recently rehired Rated R Superstar Edge. And just with a few minutes, with the spear, Edge gets the world title back to his waist where it rightfully belongs. And at the end, Theodore Long, let me say it correctly, fires Dolph Ziggler. That's a huge 600th episode, firing a true talent. That's so amazing. And after the show went off the air, a WWE exclusive video came out as Vicky Guerrero demands a rematch, even though Dolph Ziggler is officially fired. But then Theodore Long gets security for Vicky Guerrero to escort her out of the building. But still, Dolph Ziggler still wants to become the world champion at that night. And therefore, Theodore Long got backup and special security for him, which was the big show, and with a knockout, and he just drags him to the outside of the building, and Edge celebrates his victory and losing the title and winning it right back on the same night. But the only question remains is who will be the 6th member of the Elimination Chamber of SmackDown for the world title. Could it be only 5 men, as WWE likes to make huge changes, or could it involve the videos of February the 21st? Like, the idea of that guy could be the participant, could it be The Undertaker? Because let's just think about it, the 3rd part of that video got aired on Monday Night Raw, and just pose where The Undertaker's, like, I do not believe it was The Undertaker because the chin does not match his chin, and I believe since HBK got the first Hall of Fame inductee, or he got the first place or whatever, there will be, or like, I don't know why HBK got announced, and then the 2nd week, the 3rd week, the 4th week after that, there are no announcements for the Hall of Fame. Only one guy got inducted as far as I'm concerned. And, well, it could be Shawn Michaels returning, but it's a bit strange. But do not forget that Triple H had a speech that he did not close or end because Sheamus injured him. So Triple H will not be returning for Sheamus. He will be returning to avenge his best friend Shawn Michaels, his DX partner in crime, if you say. But anyways, and therefore I believe it's Triple H behind those videos. And on that Monday Night Raw, he will be returning and announcing that this upcoming WrestleMania, where The Rock will be the host, Undertaker will be facing Triple H and putting the streak on the line and end it right there, and having maybe Shawn Michaels on his or in his ringside, and it will be an amazing match, Triple H versus The Undertaker. And wow, it will be a tremendous match to watch, and that's my prediction for these videos. And I do not believe Sting has anything to do with it, or The Undertaker, because it has to be one of the members of D Generation X to continue the speech that he was going to end. Because I believe last year when HBK got, when he lost his career on the following Monday Night Raw, Triple H was about to talk and talk, but Sheamus interrupted him. and he will return to complete that speech, and therefore he will announce that he needs Undertaker's ass, and he will whoop it at WrestleMania, excuse me, and that will be a tremendous thing to happen. But as usual, my predictions always end up in the toilet. Well, anyways, thanks for watching the Extreme Show. And again, for the first time ever, the Extreme Pay-Per-View preview and the Extreme Show gets aired on the same night. And the Extreme Pay-Per-View preview of tonight's live event, the Elimination Chamber, will be on in a few minutes after this show. So just go watch it and get pumped up for tonight's live event. And it will be a tremendous event, ladies and gentlemen. There will be like shocking things, I believe. Thanks for watching the Extreme Show. Hope that you enjoyed it. And join me next Friday on the Extreme Show as usual. Comment, rate, and subscribe. Peace out.